And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Tap foul at the plate.
First pitch, 7:20.
Ball, no.
Circle change. Blow inside.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
That one missed.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the
third
Guardians
baseman,
lineup
Jose
now.
Ramirez.
With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Way inside.
Sinker. Below middle.
The 1-0.
Yep.
And he hits a ground ball right
That's a foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive. That one way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
2 down, bases empty. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Slider. Blow outside.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Albies in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Right fielder.
All around, I think if you asked
13.
anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, catcher.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
No.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Way high. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the 3rd out. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Chris Sale back to work.
Ahoy.
Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
there, and that's ball 1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got him. One up, one down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor.
Ahoy!
Slider. Middle outside.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now in
off
for the
for
Braves. Austin
Third
Riley.
baseman, Austin Riley.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Just misses. And it's a full count.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Drilled in the air out towards right center. DeLauder takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting 6th, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss.
he finds himself in a tough situation early, just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one almost got him. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Slayer. Middle inside.
Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Daniel
No, that's
Schneemann,
the ball.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
This to 3rd, Riley. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 8th, right fielder Chase DeLauder.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
High inside.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So now here's the pitcher, Tanner Bybee. Close,
No.
but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Late with the swing there.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
So now 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Welcome back.
Leading
And
off
struggles
for the
at the plate in this
Braves.
series as we take a look at the numbers.
Second.
Michael Harris II, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Ball one.
Dubon, 31 years old, and he was born in Honduras.
Ball two.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, pitcher Chris Sale.
Here's the pitcher, Chris Sale. Two down, nobody on. He was late there, strike one.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
And that one is lifted in the air. DeLauder in position, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Stephen Kwan.
Sinker. Low outside.
Kwan in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
No.
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's down.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
And that's downstairs and outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Olsen tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Softly hit to third. Riley fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off for
4.
the Braves.
Now the leadoff
Right
spot for the
fielder,
Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one. And now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off down the right side. And the 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Up next for the Braves. Catcher,
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Baldwin.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. And he walked him on 4
Take your
pitches.
Up next for the Braves. Third baseman, Austin.
Austin Riley at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Manzardo under this one. And that will end the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. All set for the start of the inning. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
High outside.
You know,
That's a
these
strike.
Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Bo Naylor.
So digging in, Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a strike. On the corner at the knees for a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The next offering misses. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He went. And it's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Olsen should have this one. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. That
Ball,
one just
go.
misses. The
That's a
2-2
check.
gets
Did
a
he
check
swing?
swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. And a payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. DeLauder settles under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That smash towards center. And a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And next for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Got him swinging. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
Center fielder Daniel Schneemann.
Four-seam fastball.
Late on that fastball. Activity for the first time in that bullpen down there. Tim Herrick, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Now the 0-1. Slap the other way, foul. And ball 1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a slider misses down and away. The 2-2. And there's a ball. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now Chase DeLauder struck out swinging his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And that is foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two. Bounce to the right side. All these slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Up next for Cleveland, pitcher Tanner Bybee.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter.
Number
David
6.
Fry
David
looking for a
Fry.
2-out spark with the bases empty.
Circle change. Low outside.
David Fry in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Sinker. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And a 1-2. Good
Ball,
eye in that
no.
spot.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. And that skips in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Outside
Ball
and
four.
low. It's ball 4. A terrific
Up next
battle
for
at the plate.
Cleveland,
And now
left
he's
fielder,
aboard as the
Stephen
potential go-ahead run. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan will hit next. 1 for 2. Chop to third. Throw on to Olsen, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South.
Now pitching for
Back
Cleveland,
now for the bottom of the
number
6th,
29.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic
Leading off for
bullpen
the
move
Braves,
right here, so
pitcher,
we'll see how it works out.
Here's the pitcher, Chris Sale. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Hunter Gaddis getting loose out there. Armstrong getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna
Back to the
Jr.
leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next
That's
one
the ball.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Aaron measures 6 feet 6 inches. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Braves, catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Just
ball 3.
missed. Down. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Go-ahead run on base. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Step off throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Back over to first. And he's back
in there
again.
safe.
And that's the second disengagement now. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. The Guardians with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
1 out man at first. Gabriel Arias digs in now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground to third. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Armstrong. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Matt Olson. He is struck out and he is walked. Foul ball there. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Austin.
Here comes Austin Riley. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a chopper. Rocchio. The underhand flip. 1 second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Second baseman.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sean Armstrong will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New
Cleveland,
pitcher now, Hunter
number
Gaddis.
33, Hunter Gaddis.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Swing, high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-0.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down, Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And a big swing and a miss. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee. He's been so good against lefties. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Rocchio in the box again. Takes a strike.
No, down.
One now.
No, that's down.
The Braves up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder Daniel Schneemann.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann.
Hook one.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch.
This change for the Guardians.
Slade Ciccone
Now
out of the
playing
bullpen
second
now,
base.
and he'll go into the
Number
6th spot in the
74,
lineup following the
Juan
double
Brian.
switch. Number 74, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Here's the shortstop
Leading off
at
for
the
the
plate,
Braves,
Mauricio
the shortstop,
Dubon.
Mauricio
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that.
Ball one. No.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot, Dominic Smith. Looking to start something with one gone.
Yeah.
This one in the air. Naylor settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Up next for the Braves,
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 3. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Acuna coming home. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. And you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Matt Olson. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan coming on. He's got it, and that ends the inning. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Guardians.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Foul ball. Yoan.
Inside.
Iglesias, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one laced to center and a base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Hee-haw!
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-1 down. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Back to the top of the order, Stephen Kwan will hit next. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Inside.
that's the ball.
Now 1-2. That one missed. And now 2-2. battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
2-2 now. That's a little bit low.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Stays alive.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Tying run at the plate. That's in there. That's strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The next pitch misses. Ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. The 1-2 just off the outside part of the plate. The tying run at the plate. In the air to left center. Brings it in. And there are two down.
Next for Cleveland, first baseman Kyle.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Mansarda. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one to first, down the line, and it's foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, Duvall. On to first, ball game. And the Braves with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Good game for each team, but even more critical for the home team. This swing game, they win the rubber match of the series, take 2 out of 3, feel really good about winning this one. They look ready for the next series.